16 teams, 6 weeks, and just 10 wins to claim the title. The Robertson Cup playoffs are officially here in Brahmaland. Reporting for the NYTEX Sports Center, I'm Nick Merrick with your pregame report. The top-ranked Brahmas take on the number 5 seed Wenatchee Wild in the South Division semifinals. Now, the Brahmas secured the regular season matchup with a 2-1-1 overall record. But as we prepare for Game 1, we switch our attention to give you a scouting report on the Wild.
Wenatchee's a good team. We kind of been watching video on them all week, and they're a really hard-working team. So I think if we just kind of match their intensity coming into the weekend, I think we'll just be just fine.
I mean, they play with a lot of speed, so we just gotta keep playing like them, like with a lot of speed, and try to be more physical, I think, because that's their biggest weakness, in my opinion.
The Brahmas definitely brought that intensity in practice in the last 2 weeks, but the Wild did the same, and they are arguably playing their best hockey of the season as well, coming off a play-and-round sweep over Corpus Christi on the road.
Felt really good, to get that first playoff series out of the way and to be fortunate enough to win both games right away. It was really nice, so we're pretty happy about that.
August Van Ungem Sternberg scored both game-winning goals against the Ice Rays, and the Wild know it will be another challenge to face a team as strong as the Brahmas.
These guys obviously have a chance of going the whole way, so we just have to play our game, and then if we can knock these guys out, then we have a chance of going really far as well.
Whenever the Wild travel to play teams in Texas, they typically practice that week here in the NYTEX Sports Center. You could almost say it's a home away from home.
We've been here lots, so we do feel a little more comfortable than we would playing other places, so it is definitely good.
It's a nice rink here. We got a great locker room set up, so I mean, other than Wenatchee, it's kind of like our other home rink, yeah.
Oscar Andron is just one of the Brahmas players who have done well against the Wild. In 4 games during the regular season, Andron had 7 goals and an assist against the team from Washington.
The most important now in playoffs is just to keep, it's always the most important thing to win, and points and stuff like that. It's not the most important, but of course it's really nice to, as you said, have a nice groove against Wenatchee.
The 2 teams are fired up for the series, but only one can advance to the South Division Finals.
This is only my second year juniors, and last year not making playoffs. And it's real exciting to make it this year and be the top seed and actually have a good chance to get a good run at this thing.
It's gonna be a great playoff series, to be honest. Both teams are really good. It's just gonna be whoever can hang on the longest there and win. So
I think the practice are so much more intense, more focused in everything. I mean, it doesn't matter what we do, it's just more focused,
I think it's been mainly our younger guys maturing and learning, how to grind out a weekend series. It takes a long time to learn how to be a junior hockey player, and this is the time when it means the most, and this is when our guys are learning how to do it.
The Wenatchee Wild have been on the road for nearly 2 weeks. Mike Coyne told me their strategy was to avoid spending time in the defensive zone and simply just put pucks on net. As for the Brahmas, their focus this week was to stay smart, stay physical, and win the battle on the boards. 3 of the 4 games during the regular season between these 2 teams were decided by 1 goal. You could say with the Robertson Cup playoffs here, those games a little bit more important. The time is now, Brahmas versus Wild. Let's play some hockey.